What's up, interweb? You already know who I am. This is your boy, Mr. Keep It a Buck, Mr. I Don't Give to 100. I rep Intro Media Gaming. What's going on with everybody this afternoon? Just in here trying out some new things. Yes, I play for StreamYard, and I'll tell you that in a minute, but go check out the Heroic Vibration podcast. As you see, it's right there at the bottom on my man Flip Money's channel. You can go check it out. Um, they talk about comic books, movies, Marvel, DC, little video games dashed in. So go check them out on Thursdays. And also Friday nights, you already know, GRG Friday nights live. We back on YouTube. We're streaming on Twitch. I'm going to stream on Mixer until Mixer fall off, but I am going to stream my live stream since I have my app again. Um, um, since I have my app again, I'm going to be streaming live on Twitch also. So it's going on YouTube and Twitch, so people can just pick which one that they can use. But gameplay, Xbox After Dark, still all on Mixer. Probably do Xbox After Dark tonight. Depends how I feel. Uh, what else we got going on? 108 just gave away The Last of Us 2. Go check out 108 Dragons TV. Go check out my man Hebot. He's doing the action figures. He's getting real good at showing you the details of the action figures, and he's talked about video games and a whole lot of political stuff that's going on the interweb. Um, Also, you can check out. I should have shared it. I forgot to share it. Uh, I forgot to share the podcast. I had to think. I haven't been on StreamYard in a minute. I paid for it, but since I had my desktop and my laptop went down on me, I've been just constantly just saying I'm just gonna put a banger together. So I'm getting parts in every day, every other day. So but StreamYard lets me do it from the mobile app now. So it's cool. So I'm trying it out for the first time. I'm trying it out for the first time. Um yeah, so he gave up The Last of Us 2 yesterday. So go check out 108. He bought E-Rock showing gameplay on his channel. Uh, New Legal, you know, pushing out that stuff. My man Sega Man, one of the ultimate collectors that I know. I'm not saying that you may know, but that I know, very knowledgeable in gaming. After we did the podcast, we talked for a very long time. Like we knew each other for 25 years. That's how cool I be cool with people and people be cool with me. Uh, what else I got going on? I don't know. So now I can invite people now to the podcast now. And that's just not just be me anymore. So like my man Sick, go check out Sick and PK. They supposed to be coming out there with their YouTube channel soon. They're supposed to be coming out there with them soon. So that's cool. And I'm trying to get everything out the way. Let me see. My man Sega Forever, shout out to them for him and stuff. Um, what else? What else? Trying to trying to think, but guess I got everybody out the way. So yeah, I use a program called StreamYard. I pay like $25 a month. I haven't used it in a while. I can go directly from YouTube straight to YouTube. Now I can go straight to Twitch. If I want to do Facebook, if I had that, I can put it straight Facebook. It's a cool app. You can get it free. Flipping them use the free version. I use the paid version. I don't want no advertising. Stuff like that. $25 is a month is not bad for me. I'm going to use the hell out of it. I can use up to, I could bring in 5 people if I want to. It's easy. I just got to send a link to them. They click on it. It opens up their browser. You don't have to download no software. That's how cool it is. So y'all looking for something different. It's like Hangouts, like Google Hangouts. So if you guys check out StreamYard, no, they don't pay me for promoting them. I just like it. It's easy. It's simple. Before I was just streaming straight from the YouTube app. and it takes a long time for my videos to process. And I don't know why, but I see people use StreamYard, their videos is up there like bam. So let's talk gaming. Oh man, the new Marvel game from Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix, man. I pretty like that game. I see some people say they didn't like the art style, trying to look too real. Uh, the combat, the story. I guess something happened with the Avengers. They dismantle. I think Cap is gone, or Cap may be dead, or he might not be dead. Uh, they have a new character. I haven't known about her. I heard my man Savage say her name before, but Amola Khan. I think she's a real Marvel character. When we go into the Marvel character, that's why I should bring them on. They can talk more about it. I should ask Flip what he was doing because they'll break it down more. Um, but that's what I'm looking at. What else about that game? The characters looked on point to me. The voice acting was all right. I didn't have no problems with the voice acting at all. Uh, the only thing to me was how smooth the gameplay going to work. You're going to always have 4 players, so you're going to make it like Marvel Alliance. This is like a steroid version of Marvel Alliance, even though I love Marvel Alliance. And then they try to hit us with the 52 fake out, like my man Fifth Money says all the time, with trying to give us that remaster, and it was nothing but a damn port. And you try to charge us all that money for it. But I like Marduk is the main villain in it. To me, that's pretty cool. To me, it's pretty cool. Um, I just can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm ready for. I'm just ready. Like man, I want to get my hands on it. I want to play it. Which the demo that they showed was off the chain. With Thor, I guess Thor gave up hope again or something, and he grabbed that motherfucking hammer, and the god unleashes the thunder. I like how you could chain up moves. You could do double team moves. So, like I said, to me, it's playing like another Marvel Alliance. So, um, I can't wait. I just can't wait for the game to come out and everybody enjoys it. Um, everybody enjoys it. I just can't wait. Uh, like I said, gameplay wise, it looked cool. It looked chaotic at a time. It's like the camera didn't swing everywhere when you needed to swing, especially when you got the enemies on the screen. But I don't know what character I want to play with because I like Thor. Then you saw Hulk, the Kamala girl. I not was really fond of her. Black Widow's I, but Iron Man. I like how you was flying in the air. People was saying like it was like what do you call that? We call that Anthem. But what we saw of it, I just can't wait to get my hands on it and play it. Yeah, it's a day one for me. So I'll be playing the hell out of that game. That game is off the chain. Um, like I say, story. What Crystal Dynamics did with Tomb Raider, I hope they do with this game and have it off the chain. Make it off the chain. So let's talk about the ultimate game that I'm saying this right now. Cyberpunk 2017 might be that game of the year. The demo, what they showed, and all the stuff that you can play as a corporate person or in 2 other characters. You actually picking what you want to do, and that game, like you're gonna get real immersed in that game, and that's crazy. You're gonna get real immersed, and I can't wait to play it. Um, Shoot, story wise, it was crazy. Like they say you can walk. be walking through the streets and it's a gang fight. And you depends if you're gonna let somebody die or you're gonna go help. Um, I think you die at the beginning of the game, and you get in Keanu Reeves' body, and then that's how you see him as a ghost, like a ghost in a shell type of like a joint, like a ghost in a shell. So uh I can't wait for Cyberpunk. I'm calling it now game of the year. And that's over Halo Infinite. Then my 1-2 punches. Halo Infinite and Cyberpunk. That was like a dystopia Witcher on Sherman. What's good with you? Greetings to you too. I just can't wait for that Cyberpunk. That Cyberpunk, I just can't wait for it. Gameplay, the graphics is good. I heard the game is ready now. If they just wanted to just wait for the Series X and the PlayStation 5, I'm fine with that. They do smart delivery on Xbox. I don't did they come out and say they're gonna do for the PlayStation 5? I think they did, but I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy this game. I'm gonna be in depth. I'm gonna be lost, immersed. What's good with you, Paul Howard G? I guess I'm gonna probably be immersed in the game. Uh, I just can't wait to play it. Said people trying to fake outrage over the length of Cyberpunk. Thing about it is, I don't mind long games. Uh, The Witcher 3 have that I started over like 12 times. Uh, I don't care about it as long as it keeps my attention. As long as it keeps my attention and I can keep on moving. Uh, a lot of people, uh, that's the casual of a gamer because they want everything easy. You know, I wouldn't mind doing a side quest to up my armor. Like that's what I did in Outer Worlds. I beat Outer Worlds in 5 days, but I did every side quest. I knocked out side quests before I did main quest in Outer Worlds. You know, there's nothing wrong with because sometimes you'll fight an enemy or fight a group of enemies that's leveled up and they're gonna try to kick your ass. And I'm just keeping it real. Like people got you if it's too long for you, just don't play it. Or if it's too long, put it on what my man Flip Money say. You know what I'm saying? Super easy, smooth. You know, I thought about playing the Outer Worlds, starting back over again the other night, and I end up playing Fable. End up playing Fable 2, and that's a pretty long game, and they got a shitload of side missions. Chris, let me tell you something. You and this VR. I own VR. VR is good. It's not for everyone. It's just not. Everybody doesn't want something bulky on their face for a long period of time. When you go play Cyberpunk, when you go play these long these games like that, you do not want that on your head. I do VR. I think I probably kept VR on for maybe 4 hours straight, and that's because I was been watching um, what I was Jack Ryan. Sony is not the leader in VR. I don't know why you coming here with that bullshit. They're not. They're not the leading platform. It's more games on Oculus Quest, on Oculus, and on HTC Vive than on uh than on PlayStation VR. That's just the truth. There are more people. I get it's games come out every Tuesday in the store. They're not no leading platform. Just because they play for some exclusives. Just because they pay for some exclusives, that's time exclusive. A lot of times, or is their game. I told him the other day, man. I said that the other day. 2 or 3 million is not success, but they don't want to admit that. Yes, Cyberpunk going to be a good game in VR. It's not for everybody to have VR. See, everybody's want to push Microsoft to do VR. Microsoft is not trying to do VR. Microsoft is in the business of making AR. That's their bread and butter. That's what they're putting their money in. Augmented reality. That's why they have their own headset. And it's not really made for games. But they don't want to hear the truth. PlayStation VR is a entry level VR. An entry level VR that have to get the job done. Nobody wants to be wired up to everything. Only time I wire up is to charge my cable and charge my headset. And I can play games and charge my headset at the same time. Within 30 minutes, I got a full charge. I don't have to hold no 2 dildos in my hand. I don't have to worry about a low image camera. I don't got to worry about running into things. Because if I get out the barrier, I get to see what's going on in front of me. They have, when you see them shut HoloLens down, HoloLens is not shut down. People using HoloLens in the hospital now. See, you be talking some weird shit. HoloLens is still a thing. I think you like to hear yourself talk. That's why my man King David be busting y'all heads to the white meat. Because y'all be knowing what y'all talk about. Y'all be in that dream world, boy. Tell you, pony dust is a powerful drug. Pony dust is a powerful drug. For one is HoloLens is not even out yet. If you want HoloLens, it's going to run you between 15 to 2,500 bucks. It is not made for the average consumer. It is not VR. So you're comparing two things. You're comparing AR and VR. You cannot, you know what I'm saying? You cannot compare them two. What's a powerful overproof liquor? Everclear is pretty cool. You just got to cut the hell out of it. Yeah, like I say, you don't be knowing what you be talking about. You be talking out the side of your mouth because you're a fanboy. You got over 100 quote unquote 10 million consoles out there, and you only sell 2 to 3 million VRs. No, I'm not investing in that shit. If I'm an investor, that means it's not even 1% that bought that VR. And they were selling that VR in bundles. I think back last year, they were selling it on the low, trying to get them off. Forgot about that one, huh? I be telling y'all, man. But like I said, Cyberpunk is my game of the year. I cannot wait. The voice acting looked like his own deck. Gameplay looked like his own deck. They was like the more you shoot a rifle or you shoot a pistol, you upgrade your weapons. That's cool as hell. And see, I'm into that sci-fi stuff like that. See, it's kind of hard with me with The Witcher because you know what I'm saying. Where you see, tell me, show me an article Send me an article on Twitter that shows me that they made $2 billion. And now and I don't want to I don't want no link to no fraud ass, pony ass YouTubers that's making shit up. They made 2 billion in revenue. Microsoft makes that in a month. Doubles that. And I don't want it from no Ponyville USA. I want it from a reputable company. I don't want it from some I want it from the website that nobody heard of. I need at least hear from IGN, even GameStop, Kotaku, or somebody. And why PlayStation itself haven't came out and said this? Usually they come out and say these type of things. They ain't said a word. Who the fraud now? Usually they good to boast. They haven't said a word. They've been quiet since the event. Call me for some push square or some stuff like that. They make up shit for fun. Better go give me a reputable link. Give me a reputable link. Telling y'all, talking about. It was Push Square. I don't believe nothing Chris Square said. That's Ponyville USA. They've been caught lying and lying several. They've been caught lying last week and the week before. They got caught lying. Push Square does nothing but clickbait. So you better go take that with a grain of salt. You better not report that to nobody else. Don't tell nobody else about that. Don't tell anyone else about that. Keep that to yourself. Well, whoever you got it from, if it ain't for no big time site, because like I said, I haven't heard Sony say not a damn thing. Sony be the first one to say something. They haven't said nothing about, they haven't even talked about VR. Just like they haven't talked about backwards compatibility. Come on now. Since that little PlayStation event, only person that talked about it was Jim Ryan, and he was talking about how much that the PlayStation was going to cost. What's good with your crews? He said he just checked. He saw a bunch of sites saying that 2 billion in revenue, 30% of VR. I don't know if them sites are legit. See, I just got to find out where them sites is legit. I'm gonna look it up after I get off of here. I might come back with a video later on this afternoon talking about it. But I just like to talk about Sony and just kicking while they down. You know, because usually Sony will come out with these numbers. They on what they said they'll come out with on PlayStation with PlayStation forums. PlayStation forums. And you happy for Game Pass makes that up, man. What's up with your crew, other crews? Game Pass makes that much money in a month.
You got my email.
Uh-huh.
I sent SMS. Is there anything you need to pay?
It can get done. That car be here next week, right? October, what you call it? So, because what's called it didn't go through.
What?
The cable and the cable and the internet bill. But I called them, told them, they said it was all right. Okay. I told them the car changed and this and that. So I just let them know. They said it wasn't put no late charges or nothing.
Okay. All right. So when it comes in, and you done looked everywhere for it? I looked everywhere. Thing about it is them pants that I had on, sweats I had on, one of them did have, this pocket did have a hole in it. And I might have grabbed it and put it and walked. and realized because the kids saw me. The kids said they saw me put it in and put it up. Well, like it don't matter. It ain't no good now anyway. So. Yeah. I had to go online and do it because I couldn't go over the phone without the number. I didn't have the number. And I was on the envelope thing, but I tore it up and threw it in the trash. So I had to go online and order it. Don't follow me with my fraudery. Well, hang on, let me go. Because see, I was talking. Man, I'm gonna tell you this. That man Chris just like to hear himself talk. He just like to he doesn't want to give up hope. He don't want to give up hope. He wants to believe in his new VR. They haven't even talked about VR yet. You think that was a perfect opportunity at the PlayStation reveal to talk about VR? But they showed you that camera, did they? That they want you to buy. Them brand new headsets they want you to buy that they're gonna hit you over the head with. Come on. The little charge kit they're gonna hit you over the head with. But they couldn't show VR or talk about it. They couldn't talk about the backwards compatibility and how the PlayStation 5 is going to take the power of it. No. I do have VR. It's called the Oculus Quest. You talking to somebody that has VR. Come on now. Halo 5, I'm gonna put this way. Halo Infinite gonna kill everything, every exclusive that Sony had. It's gonna blow it out the water. People going to run and grab. Soon as they show that game, soon as that game watch. Halo Infinite is gonna do. People talking about Halo Infinite. People quit talking about the last of them, right? People are talking about Halo. They're talking about Cyberpunk. They're talking about the Marvel Avengers game. They talking about Animal Crossing. They talking about Mario Paper. I mean, said that Sony VR like the Viewmaster. I'm just keeping it real. I don't need it to be on Xbox. Well, I need to be on Xbox where I get a VR experience that's designed for my experience. When I play Beta Immortal, I play first-person shooters. I play poker online. I play poker. I have what B Sabers. I have all these games on VR. And think about it, VR games are not that expensive. I think the most expensive game I ever spent was $40. You can say Beta Immortal. You said Beta Immortal, and think about it. Why, if PlayStation VR doing so good, why is the Oculus Quest sells out everywhere as soon as it get put back in stock? My son wanted one from his birthday. You know, I had to have a friend that I follow on YouTube end up having to realize that I was up. And I was like, anybody know one? I don't care if it's from a brick and mortar store. You know what I'm saying? A brick and mortar store. I need it. And he was like, boom, they in stock. Boom. No go my $400. You know, I don't have to look. I don't have to hold no dildos. You know, I actually think about it. Let me tell you this: the Oculus Quest has hand tracking now. I don't have to hold some controllers on certain games. It has hand tracking. You know, y'all mad because y'all don't have a Halo. You can get a PlayStation VR right now. You can't probably get. Quest just got put back in stock. The 128 version and the 64 gig versions are selling out like crazy, or the 32 gig versions are selling out like crazy. Are selling out like crazy. You can get PlayStation. I ain't heard about PlayStation VR. Never been selling out. Facebook had to double their production. But see, Chris, that is you. You're not the you're a minority. You're not the majority. That's what you don't understand. Halo 5, so Halo 5 is the most people out 343 going. Halo 5 is the most. So the most gameplay. Okay, let me board. All right, here we go. The PlayStation VR sold over 5 million units, but it's like when you have 100 million consoles and five, them low, yeah, because nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying it. I'm gonna put this way, Gary. I'm gonna be Nostradamus. I'm gonna say Halo 5 will sell 5 million in 72 hours, not a week. It took the last of it. The last of it, it took a week for 4 million. With 100 million people out there, only 4 million people bought it. What that tells you? What do that tell you? What do that tell you? It took them a week for 4 million. Now they already peaked. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what's going on. They know about Abby. They know you play with two people. They already know the video. They already know it. They saw the videos. They saw people complaining. They know about Joel. They know about Ellie and all the rest of them. They know all that. So no one's going to go out. They hit their peak. But 4 million and only 4,000, 4 million people picked it up. That means everybody don't like The Last of Us. And don't say that's a success. Don't say it's a success. Keeping it real. They always do. I haven't been on. I haven't been on. No, I don't even follow the PlayStation guys that I follow. They're very respectful and they keep it a buck. They'll say this is what Sony's doing wrong. They'll praise Sony when Sony is good, and they'll knock them when they down. What's up with your Ice Queen? You know, they love to come to Xbox Central podcasts because what? I guess they love to get slapped around. If you join The Last of Us, I'm glad you enjoying it, Ice Queen. Like I said, I'm not trying to take no joy. If you like The Last of Us too, like my man, Lethal Papa, he gave it a 9. You know what I'm saying? He gave it a 9. I'm gonna put this way: Jim Ryan was talking about that because Sean Layton was already talking about that already before Jim Ryan kicked him out. When Jim Ryan kicked him out, you know what I'm saying? He taking his vision because Jim he was talking about he wasn't going to have that many exclusives because they was not buying their exclusives. What happened to Noonie Cooney? Nobody bought that shit. The Order, you won't see another Order no more unless somebody else is going to make it. Not going to see another Order. What about all these third parties? You didn't support them. It's crazy. It's like Xbox. And then when these quote unquote was exclusives, when they are exclusives, quote unquote time exclusives, they come over to Xbox. People go play them. They go play the hell out of them. People playing the Yakuzas. People going back to playing the Final Fantasies. If you got Game Pass, a lot of them games go straight to Game Pass. They go straight to Game Pass. What was that? What's that? Near Automata. Near Automata came to Xbox. People played the hell out of it. But we don't play Japanese games though. When Kingdom Hearts came in, you know what I'm saying? That was, let me say, what's up with your vodka? You say, throwing shots at everyone's favorite doctor on GRG last night. Yeah, I'll go check out GRG last night. I was acting a fool like usual. People listen to Metacritic. I'm gonna put it this way: people listen to Metacritic because that's what the quote unquote media was using to measure stuff, and that's not a measuring stick. It's not, because it's not no governing body that tells you to do this and do that. I heard a lot of negative reviews. Metacritic took off the user review. That's how I went up to 4 something. It doesn't. I'm gonna put it this way: I don't give a damn on the marketing rights or who got the marketing rights. I don't. As long as I get to play the game. If you get a DLC a week, a month, or 6 months before I get it, it does not bother me. I have too many games. I have other games I can play. I'm not the one. I'm not into. You go buy time DLC because you have the marketing rights. No, Microsoft's not doing that with Cyberpunk 2077. They just marketing it. I don't believe it's no time exclusives or none of that. I don't believe in that. If you bought that game for $60 and you bought the season pass, everybody should have that DLC day one. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about DLC. I got to go back to Borderlands 3. The new DLC supposed to be coming out, man. That and what do you call that? Minecraft Dungeons. I don't damage control. I keep it a buck. There's no damage controlling over here. I keep it real, G. Yeah, yeah, this is a custom console. I don't care about custom consoles and stuff. I'm just talking about the straight up video game. The VTO game. You know what I'm saying? If they want to have it, they can have it. It doesn't bother me at all. At all. There's too many damn games for me to play. Tsushima looks good. I'm put the it looks good. It looks gorgeous. But only time you fight some enemies when you go into a town. So it's supposed to look gorgeous. And I'm giving them credit. It looks good. But the world is empty. I don't think nobody gonna jack you on the road when you got to travel in the wind. I think a lot of people are going to get very frustrated with that game because it doesn't have any waypoints. You have to look at the wind or find a clue with a bird. A lot of people don't want to do that. I'm not damage control, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Make it getting it day one. Getting it day one. To me, I'm so backlogged. I buy games, don't even know I bought them. I got games on VR that I forgot I need to get into. Probably after I get on this, go hook up my VR. Ghost of Tsushima is not going to be the game of the year. It's going to be Cyberpunk. It's going to be Cyberpunk. And you want to go with them Jeff Keighley awards? I don't use Jeff Keighley awards for nothing. That's his awards. His awards is no better than IGN's, GameStop, the Intro Media Awards, the 108 Dragon Year Awards is no different and no better because we have no government body. This is not like the Oscars, the Grammys, or none of that. He picks his own people. He picks his boyfriends and a couple of girls. If they do, they do. I don't not really give a damn about marketing rights. I just told you that. I don't care who markets it. I just want to play the game. I don't care who owns the marketing rights. I just want to play the game. He said Jeff Kitty cut off this September unless Kojima makes a game. And like I said, y'all got high expectations for that. I don't care about PlayStation has 120 consoles. You only have what a 5 million, a 3 million installed base in PlayStation now. You only got what 2 to 3 million. May I give you 5 PlayStation VRs? You don't have half the install base on PlayStation Plus. So what that mean? That's not. If I'm an investor, I'm like, you have one positive and all these negatives. Why you guys don't have a game that's 15 to 20 million sold? If you have all these consoles out, people buying a PlayStation to do what? Watch movies? What's up with you, Handy? Y'all just gonna be real with yourself. They don't. The analytics don't add up. PlayStation bet? No, it's not. I'm an Xbox dude. Before I was Xbox dude, I was a Sega guy. Before I was a Sega guy, I was on Nintendo. Before then, I was an Atari guy. Only reason I got a PlayStation for the exclusive. I got a PlayStation 1 for Metal Gear Solid. I saw it in a mom and pop store. I got a job at Vegas. I mean, at Macy's, and I picked it up. Halo Jedi Fallen Order is straight up. Man, I'm trying to go back to playing through that again because there's some parts in it that I didn't kill. You know what I'm saying? I didn't kill. We know you, Ice Queen. See, Ice Queen. We're not. I'm not like talking to you. I'm talking to these other guys that's in here. That's like die hard, gonna die with Sony. After Sony got over on them. So they rep y'all rep the game. Y'all rep the games more than Sony does. Y'all rep the game more than Sony does. That's crazy. My thoughts on Mixer. Mixer going away is business. I was pissed. I went on a 72 hour. I didn't go on Mixer for 72 hours. I'll be back on Mixer tonight. Um, I don't play Pokemon. You gotta come on GRG, ask my man PK. He's the expert on Pokemon. I don't play Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon since the Game Boy Color. But like I said, Mixer was a place where you can kick it at. It felt like I was in the suburbs. Twitch, it felt like I'm in the city, and I got too many people. Damn, flip. I hope y'all don't hear. Think I can answer. Hang on.
There we go. Can y'all hear me? I got a phone call. What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts? Marvel, I like Marvel. I like the game. I like the more off. I just need to see more of it. The camera angle sometimes got weird to me, but I like how Thor was calling. I was just trying to find who I was going to play with. I'm probably going to play with. Uh, if I run through it, the first time I'm gonna run through it, I'm gonna run through it with Iron Man, and then the second time I'm gonna run through it with. Matter of fact, I might make multiple. Like if I have multiple game saves, I might go. I might go Tony Stark and Thor. I might. That's what I probably go with, and then if I go play with somebody or somebody else's game, I go Hulk. I do the Hulk thing. What's good with you, Soap Shady? Yeah, I might do the Hulk thing. Yeah, I might go on and do the Hulk thing. Yeah, but I can't. Like I said, I can't wait. I can't wait for seeing some of these games to pop up. That Cyberpunk gonna take over my life. What is Cuphead? All right, for example, Cuphead. Microsoft do not own that studio. Actually, Microsoft went to the people of Cuphead. Um, they actually put themselves. They actually asked them, do they want to go put on the Switch to make some more money? Um, Phil came out and said no more Xbox games are going to be on the Switch. I believe it was like to Nintendo, like, hey, with friends, let me show you some Cuphead. It's exclusive, but they don't own it. I mean, they own the IP, but they didn't make it. And it wasn't like it's a big deal. It's no big deal when you see Xbox Game Studios, when you go play on your PlayStation, you play Minecraft Dungeons, it's not a big deal. It says Microsoft Game Studios. When you go play it on the Switch, it say Microsoft Game Studios. I don't know if it's going to be on PC. I'm gonna put this way: PC is it's Windows. That's what you think Xbox is. What do you think? I don't know why people PC. Who owns Windows? Microsoft. Who owns Xbox? Microsoft. You need some cash? Yeah. I know. Yeah, so uh, you know, I'm just being real with it. I'm just being real with the Mark. Think about it is, let me break it down to you. What do you need to play Steam games on? You need Windows, right? Eight. I'm gonna say 65% of the games you cannot play on a Mac. You cannot play them on Linux. So you need Steam on PC, and what you need a Windows PC. So you're playing on their platform. When people stream or people talking on Xbox Live, you're doing it on a Windows platform. Can I'm keeping it real? I'm keeping it a buck. They're doing it on a Windows platform. So Microsoft don't care that you're playing on Steam. They don't care. You're playing on Windows 10.
And you also have the option, if you're playing a game like Halo on your PC, you can go back and play it on your Xbox and it's still right where you left off at. If I go play the X Cloud, like I've been playing X Cloud like crazy lately since the kids been here, play X Cloud. You know what I'm saying? Is boom right there. What's up with you, man? You said this is kind of like the old layout. I just could be able to use it mobilely now. I pay for this thing called StreamYard, so I can go through my mobile browser now and allows me to do it. And I can add people to it now, so I can actually do. It's not just me. I can add people like Hebot and everybody else now if they want in. But like I said, XCloud, I can start off on a game. I can start from Gears of War 5, and bam, right then and there, uh, I can go start off on it on my Xbox One X. It doesn't matter. It's cross saved, and I do it all the time, especially Fridays. I'm bored at work. Now it's going to be bored at work multiple days because I have to go back to my regular schedule. A lot of people, I'm gonna put this way, a lot of PC players do not play with keyboard and mouse. They play with a controller. I don't care if it's a PlayStation controller, a generic controller, a Switch controller, or an Xbox controller. Yeah, if I can go find them. It doesn't. Phil said he was going to put exclusives on PC, games on PC, not on Xbox. It doesn't matter if he does, if Xbox does it, it does not affect me. If I want to go play Gears Tactics, I have a PC. Gears Tactics is not my type of game, so why should I care? It's not affecting me. If I really want to play a game, if I want to play a PlayStation exclusive, I can go pull out the PlayStation. I don't use Switch anymore. I gave away 2 Switches this Christmas. Just gave them away to somebody else was going to use them because wasn't using them. The day I got XCloud and I saw the potential of it, it wasn't going back. I refused to go back because I could play console. I could play console games on my phone. I could play Soul Calibur. I could play Gears. I could play Tales of Vesperia. I could play Batman Telltale's games. I can play these games in the cloud on xCloud. I've been in xCloud since day one. See, I don't talk about it, I be about it. I got 2 betas I need to be playing now. I played the shit out of Crossfire X. How Xbox has no games? What was that? How is Xbox has 0 games? I don't understand that logic. I don't understand that logic. How Xbox doesn't have any games? Xbox has exclusives. They don't even talk, but they got a shitload of indie exclusives. And some of these indie games are real quality. Great quality. I do, you know what? I was finna jump on Black Desert. What I was finna do it. When I tried to stream the other day, I was trying to uh I was gonna play Black Desert. I ended up playing Soul Calibur. Because I haven't I couldn't Soul Calibur, it was hard to get it to work, right? And then I wanted so I was like, let me see if I go use my Sham Show Samurai Showdown character. I don't like the new character that they putting in on Soul Calibur. I don't know if that dude from Demon Souls, or whatever. Devils of Atlanta want that, man. That's a waste of a character. Sony has no games. What games? Sony got all these games, so why you guys don't buy them? They have all these bangers. Why they all have all these one and dones? Why you guys not playing them? Why you're not playing them? You gotta answer me that question. Nobody's playing The Last of Us anymore. You know, nobody's playing God of War. And they said that they're not going to they're not even thinking about making DLC for the damn game. Who's playing Horizon Zero Dawn? Who's playing The Order? Who's playing Noonie Cooney? Who's playing these third-party exclusives that Sony bought from these Japanese companies? What about that? Where are your multiplayer games at? The last multiplayer game that you had was Killzone. Killzone. If you talk about a Jeff Keighley Award, I don't just like I don't believe in Metacritic, I don't believe in the video game awards. I actually go in there just to clown. I'm just being real. I go in there to clown. But nobody's playing these quote unquote bangers that y'all have. Where's the multiplayer games at? Not no third party, not no Call of Duty, not no Battlefield, made from Sony. Nathan Drake, they stole that shit from Gears 4. I'm just being real. A brand new controller that you got to talk to the speaker. What's so that controller is not something. It's a third party controller that looks just like that controller. Forgot who's made by. Haptic feedback. We already have that in the Xbox controllers. Let's keep it real. You happy about a controller that's gonna get dirty as hell because it's white? Come on. Haptic feedback. Xbox been had haptic feedback in their controllers. Rumbles in the triggers. That's not new to us. When I play Forza Horizon, if I go over a bump, I feel that in the triggers. When I play Lara Croft and in Tomb Raider and I pull back, I can feel the haptic feedback. You happy to have something that we've been having it. The lead controller, say that again, Baku. See, that's my brother. Say that again, Baku. The Elite Controller 2 kills it. Kills it. It even kills this first predecessor. It kills the first one. It kills the first one. We always damage controlling. It's like you guys worry about what we do than you do in your gaming life. I said I was going off a mixer for 72 hours because I was pissed how they announced it, everything. Everybody and their mama went after me. I even had a couple of Xbox guys get at me. Doesn't make any sense. Why you care for what I do? Why you care what I do? It's like you care what Xbox YouTubers do. I don't come in none of y'all bum, dry ass podcasts, non-entertaining. Sitting there, y'all are sitting there, pulling strudel. See, so we already know that you a PC guy. Go take your PC streamer's ass on somewhere. They'll come in because they know where they
coming in on that Born Entertainment. What's up, the kings of the leaders of PlayStation? What was that? J Tech. Well, y'all ain't on J Tech shit. Or what's that? The former council members. You know, why y'all don't go run over there? But y'all want to come on these Xbox Central channels. I don't hate. How do I hate PC? I don't prefer to play on PC because what? I'm in the IT business. I'm running IT from home, and I work for corporate America. I look at a screen damn near matter of fact, 7 days a week. I have a screen in front of me. I got a big Samsung 1080p 32-inch screen right in front of me. I'm just keeping it real. I have that already in front of me. Real gamers don't play on PC. You cannot say that. Because years ago, PC gaming was almost dead. Because the Xbox and the PlayStation had better hardware in them. Everybody cannot put a PC together. They don't know what they're buying. They don't know how to overclock. When my boy he say, they rather be on here, rather on their own boy, C Gamer. Hey, that's them. That's them. But see, they try to like to gang up on the Xbox. They don't know nobody no RDNA 2. They don't even have a graphics card. They even push that right now. A lot of these guys are playing in 720p. Some of y'all barely making it 1080p. None of y'all playing in 4K. And my boy live we already did that. He tried to play Red Dead in 4K. The frames dropped so damn much. So a lot of y'all playing in low sub. They're not playing in 4K, nowhere near. They ain't even playing in 1440p. If I'm scared of the plate, why I don't have no need to play on the what I need to be scared of. There's nothing on there that I'm scared of. What should I be scared of? Man, yeah, like I'm scared. Yeah, you playing at in 25 frames and 20 frames per second if you playing in 4K or 1440p. Come on, Cecil. Keep it real. You're not playing 60 frames per second. You ain't playing in 120 frames per second. Better bump them frames down. You better bump that frame rate down. Yeah, that's what they got, the 60 frame per second box. Just like I had the 1440p box with the PlayStation Pro, the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now they upgrading to 4K at 30 frames per second. I still don't know how the Last of Us is not running at 60 frames per second. I don't care if you got a 20 Ti. See, so I'm have to show you a couple of videos. My man Linus, he will break it down to you. He will break it down to you. Because they try to run games and they running on multiple cards, not just one card. Y'all won't think about it. Y'all want it to fail, but it's here to stay, G. It's not going nowhere. You guys losing developers to what? Xbox? They're there every week. People are defecting from Sony. Come on now. How many people that left for Xbox or Epic?
He said Overwatch Forum told me what Vodka say. Overwatch Forums told me to play on PC because it's easier. I'm gonna put it this way, Cecil. Gears Tactic is not a graphical commanding game. Go play that game. Go play Red Dead or Grand Theft Auto 5 in 1440p or 1080 or 4K. Tell him, Freddie. Xbox supported external drives from the jump. Ponies had to go beg for internal storage. And think about it, they only limit it to a certain length. I'm running. I got what 1 terabyte. I have 1 terabyte on in the Xbox One X, and I'm running 2 5 terabytes. So I got up to 11 terabytes on my Xbox One X. And guess what? I could take all them games I have now right to the Series X with no problem. All my controllers, my Kinect, my games, all come over. No problem. Just plug them up. All I have to do. And like I said, I'm thinking about buying me, even though I don't need it, I'm thinking to go buy me a big ass SSD drive and load mostly all my games on that bad boy. That's what I'm going to be looking at before the Series X, and I'm going to transfer everything over to my externals, and I want to make them SSD drives. And then I'm going to make my SATA drives that I still have, I'm going to make them as backups. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to buy the little Series X card, so that'll be 2 terabytes. Like I said, I can't wait. This gaming hobby is expensive. But I want to give me some good SSD drives, buy an external case for them, transfer all my games over, or most of my games I can do, and have me my 2 hard drives I have now, just go put them up in the closet. I already played Crackdown 3 and I already played Super Lucky's Tales. And I like the Crackdown 3. But the multiplayer was overreacted. Yeah, it was. So what? I don't care. There go the damn share button right there. I do not care. I don't know what y'all talking about. See, y'all be on some other stuff over there. Can you get the demo? Nobody got the demo for it. I don't have a demo for it. If they put a demo out for everybody, they'll let us know. Let us certain YouTubers, certain people play it. And I guess it had a lock on you and you can go so far. Yeah, you're right about that, Vodka. Like, it was fun. It was fun. Super Lucky Tails look better than that Sackboy shit. Sackboy, where that shit you got? Digital Foundry is not the end all. I'm going to tell you that right now. Digital Foundry works for Eurogamer. Eurogamer is nothing but Ponyville. Let's keep it real. It's Ponyville, USA. It is Ponyville. People love to go use Digital Foundry is not the end all. There's other sites out there. There's other people that's just as knowledgeable as them, have the same hardware and stuff like that. Digital Foundry is going off. They don't even get the hard. That's the craziest shit. How are you going to determine what frames a game is
and you don't have a hard video of it. You have a stream. I remember they tried to do that to Xbox. Xbox didn't give them a hard copy of the game to stream or capture. Which I should have been doing reviews so we can have Cyberpunk. Oh man. He about must be doing the reviews for me. He gets more in depth. Um, yeah, but I was keeping it real. And the thing about it is, y'all love to hate on it. That's all y'all talk about. It's like y'all in fear. PUBG do not run at no 12 frames per second, G. I was just playing PUBG the other night. PUBG actually has a meter and tell you what frames per second you're running in. And it's not running at no 12. I don't know who told you that lie. You got to go take that shit somewhere else. It might run 12 frames per second on that Pro. After that Pro throttles up like it's a space shuttle, like it's like it's SpaceX or some shit. I love to talk because y'all end up listening to these other YouTubers that don't even play these games. They don't even play games. Say it again. Like I said, 12 on that PlayStation 4 Pro. Just keeping it real. I do give Sony credit from time to time. I give them credit. That's Kid Smooth, like The Last of Us. I just told him my man Lethal Papa gave it a 9. Did you see me shitting on them? I haven't even shitted on The Last of Us. I haven't even talked about it. I talked about the gameplay. I told why people were upset about it. But I didn't say the game didn't look good. I didn't say this and this and that. I didn't say it. I'm just keeping a buck. Freddie, like I say, they come here for attention. They ain't got no attention. When they say, or charge me again for a second time, they don't charge you for The Last of Us again, super remastered. They gonna do it. They're gonna try to bundle it. That's why they're gonna try to bundle this holiday season. They're gonna try to bundle it. Watch, I'm betting. That's what they do. They bundle it. And when people realize it's not no game on there to get what game on there to get day one? Because Ratchet and Clank is not coming out. Spider-Man is what, a 10-hour game? That's really a standalone DLC. That's going to make me go out there and go spend $60 on a 500 or 550 on a PlayStation 5? No, it's not. I'm gonna put this way. Y'all love to throw these numbers. I'm gonna hit y'all with a number. I did a video pass back. Y'all can go look at my last video. The Xbox division on its own is in the top 25 most profitable business in the world. Nintendo and Sony and the PlayStation is nowhere. They're not even in the top 100. That's telling you right now, people buy games on Xbox. People buying movies. People are buying their services. They into the Game Pass. They're buying Xbox Live. That tells you right then and there. But you guys want to throw, well,
It ain't about consoles. The hardware don't make you no money. It's the software that makes you money. It makes you money. Software makes you money. That's what you make your money off, the software. And no, I don't work for Microsoft. Microsoft doesn't pay me. I didn't actually get paid. Did I get paid? Did I actually get paid for Microsoft? A lot of people playing Bleed. I actually have video. I've been to E3. I actually have video on my channel where we're playing with the devs with Ninja Theory playing that game. If that game was nobody playing that game, they would not make no DLC. And that game was made with, I think, about 12 to 15 people. They're not even the main people. They're not the main people. A lot of games I don't play because I've been playing them from the day I've been playing it. I've been playing that game since a week after E3. How do you know 12 people are playing? You don't know. You making shit up. You making shit up. How many people playing God of War right now? How many people playing Horizon Zero Dawn right now? How many people playing Infamous Second Son right now? How many people playing Killzone right now? How many people playing The Order? Huh? How many people playing The Order 1999? How many people playing Noonie Coney? How many people playing Persona 5? Answer me that question. I'm just being real. Why you guys ain't playing on why PlayStation Now numbers are dog shit? Ask me that. Ask me that. Why are you guys not supporting PlayStation Now? Because it's dog shit. People are playing Bleeding Edge. I just told you people are playing Bleeding Edge. You guys don't play these games. I show, even if I can't stream it or something, I even show a screen capture of the game. Why nobody plays it? Why you cannot? Why can't you can pay for that service and download all your games that's in that service? Why you cannot do that? You only can do some of your exclusives. Why you have to stream? They act like Sony, like Sony shit don't stink. How Game Pass don't own the game? How you don't own your game? How you don't own your game? I have xCloud. I have Game Pass Ultimate. Do I have to pay extra for me having xCloud? Nope. Part of my Game Pass Ultimate. I get every exclusive day one. Sometimes I get the Ultimate Edition to some of the exclusives. I get shitloads of games. You guys mad because you can't rent no games from Redbox no more. You cannot Redbox it no more. GameFly only has a certain amount of games. Let's keep it real. You can pay Game Pass and you get every Xbox exclusive day one. Pre-downloaded also. Pre-downloaded games. I have several games that's coming out are pre-downloaded already. 9 o'clock, Monday night, hit the button. I can just go. I can just go. It's no problem. No problem at all. So, and how is Game Pass is more successful than PlayStation Now, and PlayStation Now been out way longer. Because what? You get a better value. That's how you get a better value. Why are you so much of what some is Sony paying you? Because you sold on Sony balls. I suck at everything I play. This is amazing, huh? I don't beat games. Okay, why I don't beat games? Let me go check my police record. I don't beat games. Okay. I done beat games several times. If I ain't beat game, my gamer score wouldn't be close to almost to 90,000 if I ain't beating the games. I play Halo. I play Gears. Why y'all worrying about? Because Microsoft shut down their stores just to go completely online, and y'all act like it was 5 million stores out here. Out here in LA was only 2, and it was nowhere near they were nowhere near the general population. It was one in Orange County, and it was one in the Grove. You act like it was a bunch of them out here, like they closed down, like they closing down, like Walmart is closing down. Then they said they're not firing anybody; they're moving this to online only. How many really people go to these stores? I don't go to stores like that. I need to order some parts and some stuff in a little bit. Going on Amazon to get it. I'll have it here tomorrow or no later than Monday. I'll have it here. I don't mind ordering. That's what the world is going digital. I Uber Eats. I Postmates. Uh, I do all that. Go check it. I don't care. I don't hide. All my shit is public. No, it ain't no. So say that again, Vodka. And then I guess Microsoft is keeping the store. But see, that store, Freddie, that store right there in Manhattan. It wasn't like the Microsoft store was in a city, right downtown LA or something like that. No, they were not. And they didn't fire nobody. That's the same. That's what y'all don't get. They didn't fire nobody. They just they are just transition them on, just like you work for Amazon or whatever, and they're gonna do online only. They can talk to people through Zoom and do be personal. I play Madden 2K. What else I didn't play? I just don't play Madden in 2K. I played Black Desert. I didn't beat Tomb Raider twice. I didn't beat all the Tomb Raiders. Uh, you know what I'm saying? What else I didn't beat? I didn't beat the Outer Worlds. I didn't beat uh I didn't beat every fighting game. I didn't beat Fable. I didn't beat Fable Anniversary. I didn't beat Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 multiple times. I didn't beat all the Gears of Wars, including the remastered, multiple times. So you talking about I don't play no games. If I don't play those games, how I get into these exclusive things? I get into xCloud early. And I didn't ask for an invite. They gave it to me. I just got a little message. Go check this. All right. Boom. I was in day one. And that UI has changed completely since when it first came out. Yeah, I'm a fraud. If I'm a fraud, your mother's a man. And we already know that's not true because you hear. She might look like one. You said the Dallas store is the largest one. I don't know which one. I thought it was. I know it was one in New York because 108 went to the one when they opened when they was doing the Series X. He went to the event. I have never been to New York. I haven't been in Dallas in a long time. My man's called her hermaphrodite. But you guys love to come over here and try to, you know what I'm saying? You guys love to come over here and try to bash Xbox. And Xbox is for the consumer. I don't see Jim Ryan talking to none of you guys, listening to what you guys needed. I don't see no PlayStation exec talking to you guys on Twitter, listening to you guys, going in forums, talking to you guys. Remember they said that you guys didn't need EA access? Y'all still don't got the EA access like we have. Because why? The PlayStation 5 don't do backwards compatibility games. You get the discount. You get the discount. But they told you didn't need EA access. But it can't end up being successful. Am I right? I got EA access. Do I use it? I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of times I use EA access. The kids play the games on it, but you know what I'm saying? You say who want to talk to Uncle Phil? Well, at E3, people want to talk to Uncle Phil. My man said he brought you. Yeah, Jim Ryan bought you bug snacks. Oh my God, when I saw that, man. Oh, y'all glad I was just drinking on some tea. Because I was gonna rip that game. Now you want to blame stuff on, hang on. This dumbass comment, what did you just say? The rioters and looters even stole PlayStation 4s and Switches and left Xbox alone. What are you getting this shit from? I swear y'all on some of that shit. Y'all see the dumb shit I put up with? That's why I'm glad I can go back to my StreamYard so I can put up these dumbass comments and expose them to the world. People just stole PS. He just steal. Motherfuckers will steal anything. Motherfuckers like, I'm going there to steal me a PS4. The hell out of here, G. Yeah, like I said, Shady, I use it for I ain't gonna lie, for my Madden. I can play Madden for 10 hours and I get the discount. I don't pay the $60 for Madden. Before, my brother used to buy all the sports games when we game shared, and he ended up having kids. He ended up having kids. He ended up having another one on the way, so we need to save that money. And so I have to buy everything. And I have a 14-year-old grown son that wants everything. So that's part of being a father and a brother. Yeah, I'm going to Twitter. I'm being back on Twitch. Like I think I'm streaming on Twitch now, but How do you guys know what riders? Was you riding, Chris? Was you riding? Huh? Because they know they coming for you. Because all y'all people that been was riding, you know they got cameras. After all this shit in, you gonna go to jail. So you was out there riding? Because you telling on yourself in a court of law. You telling on yourself. People just want to ride PlayStations. Oh, that's the crack. That's the crackest shit I ain't ever heard. That shit is crazy to me. You see my man Darby say, Christopher, you wouldn't be making a joke about it or ride it. And they put a brick through your window. They went to straight looters. No, Chris, you ride it. You ride it. You was right there. You was riding. That's why they gonna come after your ass. Watch. Because how do you know these people what they doing? How do you know these people what they were riding? Because I'm gonna tell you, when they ride they ride in the 90s out here, yeah, a lot of people went to jail if they couldn't come up with no receipts. Won't have no receipts. You going to jail. You're gonna go to jail with no bail. You're gonna be in there with Big Bertha. Can I get your cornbread? That's what they're gonna be asking Chris. Could I get your cornbread? I know we trash, but you show come on this every time I go live. You show come on there. You show hit me up on Twitter. If I'm so trash, you show up. If somebody's so trash, I don't know why you show up because I won't show up to your trash shit. I know it's still gonna be troll. I like the trolls. I just like to interact with the people. It doesn't bother me. Some people it bothers. Why people say nasty and bad things. That shit don't bother me at all. Actually, I turn into a different person. Like I say, at E3, I hang around PlayStation guys, Switch guys. We don't go around this Xbox. Now it is some people out there got Xbox is the best life. They walking in there with their cosplay and saying PlayStation, the greatness awaits. It is some people that does it, but it's not by they can square up and finna fight. They just stay in their opinion. Cause your ass fighting there, you can't never come back anyway. What you got finna get off this bad boy, man. I appreciate. I might be back on later on tonight. I'm gonna go see what Christopher talking about this PlayStation profit something something. So I might be back on later tonight. Uh, Finna go run to the store. I need to go get my medicine and check on these boys. I don't follow everybody. Thing about it is, I'm put this way. I am my own entity. I am my own entity. I I am the CEO of intromediagaming.com. I have several YouTubers under the brand. I worry about them first. Thanks, Caesar. I worry about them first before I worry about anyone else. I've been in this game. I've been doing YouTube now for almost 6 years now. I've been friends with people. I've been burnt. I had people backstab me. I saw people get backstabbed. You know, so I keep my circle close. You know, I interact with certain people. There's some people I only talk to a week out of a year when I see them at E3 because they have lives. If I talk to them, it's here and there. It's some people I talk to several times a week. I don't worry about what the other YouTubers doing. I'm worrying about what my group is doing. How can I build them? Yeah, I support Shady. Shady ain't said nothing racist. Then Shady ain't said nothing racist that I thought was racist. I saw people calling him that. Shady's been on GRG several times. So you guys want to throw him under the bus and stuff like that. Shady's my friend. I rock out with him. And that's it. You know. So let me get my ass out of here. Let me go hit to this store. Go grab me some Zoom and Wham Wham. I might be back on because I'm gonna research this shit. And I might be back on later on tonight. And I know Shady, but see, people take shit out of context and stuff like that. And think about it, nobody doesn't really know you. Nobody really actually even talk to you. They just see you on Twitter busting their balls. No homo. And they want to use that. Or they heard someone else say something. And they go back and don't know the real truth. But let me get myself out of here, man. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. It's your boy, Mr. Keep It Above 100. I'm out.